This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the Sunday, 27th, the early morning feeding. I don't know why those two cars are parked there. Probably did that on purpose. The one from Zurich, well, I'm not sure about that. They probably thought, well, that's free parking there. The other one looks like a Migros employee. There are people here that work here on Sunday in the stock room because the lights are on, and maintenance people. So I have no idea. Anyway, we have a few crows on the field, and this morning I noticed a huge disturbance. Here we go. Here's our little starlings here on the electrical wires here, and you'll see, I don't know, maybe there's about 50 of them, 60, but if we pan down this way to the parking lot where you see the two crows sitting, that wire, okay, all the way down to Hayfully, all the way down to Hayfully, 3 years ago was filled, and this is what you have left. What you say, 2/3 of the birds are gone. That's kind of like with the crows. 2/3 are gone. One out of every third bird has been killed here. One out of every 3. So let's get down to business. Yesterday nobody would come down. I'm not sure what was happening there. There was a huge disturbance this morning here on top of there were a lot of crows, and there was a huge disturbance there for whatever reason. Don't see many pigeons here today, but the church is in session, so we don't know. Or the handler didn't leave them out today. We don't know. But they're not here. There were quite a few yesterday. There's a number of them on the field. Okay, they're eating the grain. Okay. So we have some out here. I got more. I brought another bag. And nuts on the field. Normally I don't do that on Sunday. I feed in the parking lot, but with those cars parked there, it makes it impossible. Makes me think it's probably on purpose. Certainly one of them is. Zurich person, I don't know. But there are people working at Migros who commute from Zurich. So the canton Zurich, so not the city, so it may not be that far away. So anyway, it's supposed to rain off and on, cool down quite a bit, but not cold by no means, not yet. Got a little chilly last night. I actually closed some windows. Didn't want the cats to be exposed to cold, damp air. They get croup very easily. So here's a couple pigeons. 7, 8. Oh, you hear the Migros truck. Listen to that. I have no idea what they're doing here on Sunday. But for me, it's no coincidence that the Migros truck started up. It must be a cooler, like an ice box. Started up when I got here. Okay? I was thinking about the preparation that goes into what I'm doing here every day. And I'm going to have to move to fall. It starts getting chillier to 2 times feeding, which is what I did. And I'll have to do a lot more planning because I'm not just feeding birds now. I got some other critters that I'm feeding, and I got to cook for them as well, and it takes a lot of my time. So I'll have to do a little bit more planning, but Brian will be back. He can at least help me a little bit. I don't know how much. They said for full recovery, be about 6 months for him. So, I don't know, it takes us to Christmas. I'll just have to do the best I can. Okay? Now, I don't see any gulls here, but then, you know, they do have a problem meeting me here. There's my little friend. Hello. And yeah, so that's kind of scary for the birds here. They would have to do that, right? It was silent until I got here. These are the games. We can anticipate a lot, but this time I'm not going to take any of their garbage, okay? So you're all listening out there. I already issued 2 Strafanzeiges, 2 criminal charges. Hello, Stutz. And I'm going to be issuing a lot more. So if you're listening, if you want that on your record, you know, if you're lucky, I'll get a video of you, and then you will be found guilty, and you'll get your 1,000 franc fine. Okay? Because that's what it is for Beleidigung, for insulting someone. And all you have to do is call me stupid, or something like that. Okay? Here comes our crows. There comes our crows. Our wonderful little crows. Somehow they don't seem to be bothered by that. The pigeons don't like it. But, yeah. They seem to be okay with it. Don't see any seagulls here, though. Not sure Seymour would like this noise. Oh, wait. Here's a gull. I'm not sure it's Seymour, though. It's very quiet. But Seymour would make a huge sound. He'd make his little banshee call. And it's very quiet. The gull's very quiet. It's probably one of Seymour's friends. And he's smaller. That's not Seymour. It's one of his little friends, though. Seymour still hasn't caught on yet to the Sunday schedule. But when I move to twice a day, he will catch on very quickly. So, we got some seed here. We're going to throw down some more nuts. There's just plenty on the field there. No mule gulls. I can tell you one thing right now. Off in the distance, you see that noise-making machine there by Otto to the right on the lower deck. We know that that building belongs to Otto Lang. By the way, in Frauenfeld, they have another huge setup there. They are a big, big dealership with lots of power. So this is why no one does anything against those people. Okay, let's get our peanuts in the shell out. Let's put some cashews out. What I don't see are any birds, there's Petey. What the world am I talking about? Let's get get some more sunflower seeds here. Get some more sunflower seeds first. Eee. Here's a couple. There's a couple little. Couple little sparrows here. There you go, honeys. There you go. Okay. And here's your little cashews. There you go, Petey. Go, Petey. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Well, if if the Georg Schmidt's not here, the one who has been doing ugly things to the birds, killed Stubby, chopped the head off of that pigeon. Then it's Fatai. It's Fatai, the technical guy. He's working here on Sunday. He's doing that. There you go. There we go, guys. This is kind of like an everyday feeding. It's not the same being on Sunday. But what in the world are they doing here on Sunday? What's Fatai doing here on Sunday?